All right, very good afternoon. A very good evening. Sorry, that is a slip of the tongue. My name is Elijah Kelvin Morongi. Welcome to Agafiire Mu live on Elkem Television, that is on Facebook, and we are live on YouTube, that is on Elkem Media Services. So today is a Friday, and we are rounding up all the news that has been happening throughout the week, probably in Masindi, Hoima, Kiriandongo, Bulisa, Kagadi, Kikuve, and Bunyoro altogether, and all those national, international, and all the local news. We're going to be talking about them here live on Elkem Television. So my name is Elijah Kelvin Morongi, and right about now, the people that are live, there are people that do different shows that is on Elkem Television, and I'm going to start right with the gentleman that you see here. I think I'm going to take the absolute honor to first of all welcome him to this episode. Yeah, the second episode of Agafiire Mu, and also for to welcome him on Elkem TV. Yeah, maybe for the people that had not yet got to know him, he's called MC Gad. Abakusinga mumanyire nka Atwin. No, I think they know you more as as MC Gad than they know you as a Twin T Gad. Timanyire T.
My other name.
T.
Yeah, Tumuhimbise.
Tumuhimbise. Right. He is also our staff on Elkem TV. He does Elkem Music Evolution. But anyway, let him get to speak for himself.
All right. Very good afternoon, our dear viewers of Ocam Television. My name is MC God, also known as Atwine God. I welcome you all on our show, Agafiire Mu, where we are here to give you all the news bulletins that have been rolling around the week, both internationally and locally. So I'm very glad to be part of the Elcom staff, and I'm ready to serve all our viewers and their clients very well and fully.
All right. Thank you so much, Atwin Tigad. Let me get to the honorable. Yes, that is Bani K Alpha Kugonza. You see, you guys get to do short forms of your names, and that is Baneke Atwin T.
Yeah,
Bane Kugonza Alpha.
the reason why we do that is sometimes the artists call them stage names.
Okay.
But for me, I call it an identification. Because we do different things.
Yeah.
You see us, we're on the show. When I'm on TV, I use the other names. When I'm in my field, I have other names. So
Okay.
what people know about me according to the situation I am, it's the name. Now,
Okay.
like you use your name. Your real names, you don't use them for us, we know others.
No.
So
I use my real names.
Okay.
Yeah, I use Elijah Kelvin Morongi.
Okay.
Yeah, for the ladies, they of course call me a Boki, and for the men, they call me a Ten.
I don't know why they call you a book, but all is well. Our viewers, you're welcome to this show, Agafiire Mu. I'm Bani Alpha.
Yeah.
I do the chat spot, and I'm here today to give you what has been throughout the week. We just waiting for your comments. If you're there, we shall give you our number that you will call on and give us the news that have been anywhere on anything that we shall be talking about.
Okay, thank you so much, Baniki Alpha. He has talked about the number. So today, if you have all those news updates, you're going to be calling us on 0393 228451. I think the producer is going to be able to add it in the comment section. That is 0393 228451. Tuterere simu otugambire na Harold kandi otuhereza amahura ago. Yes, Agafiire mu kichweka kiawe, you give us those news that have been happening in your area or constituency. That is for the honorable members of parliament. Anyway, something that is common on this particular show today, all of us are MCs. I know you don't know that, and even God, by the way, you people don't know that I do MCing on certain events, of course, corporate events.
Which corporate events? I have not seen you anyway. I will see you soon.
Yeah, you'll have to see me
My
soon.
birthday, you'll come.
Yeah, most of us that are here actually MCs. Actually, all of us are MCs. So we're going to be joined by the sports messiah, that is Moses Andama, and later we shall also be joined by either Patricia or Remy on this particular episode of Agafiire Mu. So I'm going to start right away. We're going to start with at my end. Today it is the 17th of March. That is 2023. It is when we've been celebrating Women's Day. That is in Masindi, and the celebrations did happen earlier in the afternoon, and I think they are still on, if I'm not mistaken. They are still on. That is in Boma Grounds. So for those that are really interested in celebrating the women, you can get to Boma Grounds in Masindi and get to celebrate the women that she.
Should we also
celebrate our
adhere?
own day?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have seen most of the people that are in the field in Boma Ground. They're actually men. I don't know how about the women.
I also passed there, so
You-
I'm among the men that are counted.
Who?
Passing or bypassing?
I was there partly.
You bypassed.
I was there partly for a few minutes as I was coming for the
But
show.
Okay.
tomorrow is Sabbath day.
Yeah, that's right.
You bypassed.
Tomorrow is Sabbath day, but
so-
my Sabbath for me is on Sunday. So
So speak the truth. You just bypassed.
I didn't bypass. I even sat.
Okay, now I'm going to get straight to Baneke Alpha. What really took place at Boma Grounds for Women's Day celebration?
For Women's Day,
Masindi in particular. of course.
Marcin in particular. In the morning, they started by marching.
Okay.
They came from near Country Inn. They went through town. Actually, I was one of the witnesses as they were in town. Something interesting. When the band goes, the band is something that even if you're sleeping, you can wake up and come and see what's going on. Okay. So I was witnessing up, we were enjoying the band, the ladies everywhere where I was standing at Link Bus, and I was seeing how beautiful women are celebrating their day. Actually, instead of marching, people were dancing the band.
Isn't it funny how women engage in marching? Is it more of the men that are supposed to be doing that, or it because of formality that they are celebrating women?
No, it's
they
not.
Have to march.
It's nice to see even women march. Because if you see how they were bringing out the joy, sometimes if it is us the men, it's very hard to see our joy. People march when they are tough. But when I was looking at these women, the first battalion, let me call it the battalion, the soldiers, the way they were enjoying the band, even they were dancing. For the case of men, but so the women were enjoying. So I saw it is nice for the women to do that.
Okay, let me get
I think
opinion
when
as
sometimes you're saying men are gloomy. When a man has come to march, there's no food at home. There's no tuition. No, like our guys did when he was dressed, but now for the lady, remember it is their day.
Yeah.
They notice our day. Men are supposed to give us flowers, what. So
let me tell you something. There are some things that when you're going to do, you leave others.
Okay.
Now, when you have come for such an occasion, like you come to march, why are you bringing your food issue and you worry?
There are some people don't know how to,
all right.
to celebrate.
Okay,
They don't know how to celebrate.
gentlemen, we're going to get back to honestly why we actually here. So Agafiire Mu that has been about today's celebration that is in Masindi Boma Grounds. I don't know about other districts where they had their celebrations, but for Masindi in particular, after the 8th of March, they have had their celebration on 17th March, that is 2023. So also we started up last week, Agafiire Mu last week, we did inform you that there was a fight. Yeah, a fight, of course, not physical fight, but power fight. Yes, that is the district, where we had the chairperson of NRM caucus, that is the Honorable Simon Biaruhanga. Yeah, Biarugaba. No, I think Biaruhanga. It should be Biaruhanga. That is Simon Biaruhanga, who is the male youth councillor and also doubles as the NRM chairperson caucus of Masindi. Yes. When that speaker did send him out of the council meeting, up to date, they are still really having quite a number of higiyagas. Of course, we shall get to know what is really happening in the district council. Maybe one of these days we're going to be able to host the Honorable Simon to come and clear everything on air so that people get to understand what is really going on. But also this Sunday on the platform, as we continue to commemorate the month of women. That is this particular match. We are going to be talking about
March.
So you have now surrendered this month.
Yeah, of course, it's the month of women. So we're going to be looking at the digital divide. You always have all those months in the year.
Yes.
Since February, we are celebrating women. March, women.
No, you chose to celebrate the women in Feb because it was clearly lovers' month.
Yeah.
That was Valentine's.
Women.
So your women that take it to be Women's Day.
They celebrated on Valentine's that month. They celebrated
Okay.
I don't know if you celebrated.
Yes. So we are saying we're going to be looking at the digital divide. We're going to look at how can we be able to empower the girls and women in technology. So that is something that we're going to be discussing this particular Sunday on the platform. And now, let me get first to Barnabas.
Yes.
Usually they call him Bane, but I chose to call him Barnabas today.
I love it when you call me Bunny
Okay,
Alpha.
Banike Alpha. All right. What is that thing that has been happening in social life? This particular life.
Social life, since we left Agafiire Mu last Friday, I remember telling you I was traveling to Kamuli. Actually, I did travel to Kamuli.
Okay.
A lot happened. I had a function that I attended, but there are a lot of things that made me happy there.
Okay.
Actually, sometimes when you don't move, you may think people are not happening. When we reached Kamuli, I saw in Kamuli town, I met small girls, young girls. These girls, they are looking for tuition for school fees. But how are they doing it? Bagenda bafuna kadongo ne bateekaho obuzina. Ati for them they dance masoga dance. Nkaibola Luganda najja okagamba kange okijula nteeko akadongo kange zina manyoro. Nyongande ndi batagana kaibo. So that's no sorozaga. Ati what they were doing is they were young ones. In fact, you would feel pity no koraki na no bahayo something. So by na kadongo katito kati some music system but ezina byawo besibire kurungi like how they dance, they do their dances. Charlie najja na kuzinira awo na kuzinira na zina all the strokes.
Okay.
Until you give in.
Yeah, that is in Kamuli.
In Kamuli.
That is one of the way that they are doing.
Yeah, because
to get
you know
money.
sometimes they are. I had to get into contact with one of the kids because she came to me dancing, but I wanted to get some information why she was doing that. She told me they lost their parents.
Okay.
So they are trying to see how they can collect school fees to see that they what. In fact, I was touched and I pulled out my 5K, which I never wanted to give to anyone. But I know it has done a lot of work. Then we had on Wednesday. Wednesday was a very nice day. You know, we are on the chat spot. We hosted the live band. Actually, I did attend. I attended the live band for the first time. But what amazed me, my first attending, it rained non-stop.
That's why it rained.
So you took the rain to the band.
I sat. The band late to start, but I sat. I was just looking at everyone. Knew my colleagues who had promised to come. They dodged. They have to pay me. I knew I was going with Dan. Dan told me at 10. I tried to call his phone. But I had already prepared. So, but the band went on well. I enjoyed. Then in the same line, we lost a brother, an MC. I think was buried yesterday. For those who went for that burial, please, may God bless you abundantly. And I'm telling our fellows, MCs, musicians, let's get together. When we shouldn't wait for something like that to happen.
Yeah,
then
we lost an MC, but of course, people would love to understand which MC, where did the burial take place, how old was he, you know, because you see, very many times we're talking about this death, people hardly know who died.
Okay.
Yeah, but then they will start to ask which MC was it, because now that we have the MCs here,
we might have died. Okay, MC is called MC Santiago. He has been working in most of the clubs within Masindi here. Some
was mostly at Golden.
In Golden Club, and Barry was here in Kigulia. Here at Kigulia in Masindi.
Okay.
May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Do we know what really killed him or something?
I think the death is the cause of his death. Many people are still having different theories. Some of them are saying it is due to over accumulation of drugs in his body. But
so he was a drug addict or something?
Drug addict. That's what most people are saying.
Okay.
Yeah, because
so for me,
drugs.
I think the news I got, they were talking about alcohol. You know, sometimes people take alcohol and they forget to eat. So you will take out of alcohol and you fail to eat. You know, alcohol will always kukamura. Experience. I'm speaking because I used to do it. I did it once long years ago. If I became born again, so I know the effects of that.
Okay.
So when you take and you don't eat, obviously
all All right. Thank you so much, Banike Alpha, our viewers that are watching us live on LK Media Services, that is on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for keeping it live on LKM TV. This is Agafiire Mu, where we always do a roundup of all the news updates from around the region, internationally and nationally. Before I forget, this show is proudly sponsored by Victory Bija Hotel. You can reach out to them for accommodation, conference facilities, bar and restaurant services, the grounds for the events. Yeah, of course, we had Shiba last time here. For those that really did attend Shiba's show, I think you saw how much the grounds can be able to accommodate over 10,000 people.
Okay.
Yeah. You can also reach out to them for sauna. Bane, you are a very good fan of sauna.
That's what you can see.
I don't know if you just talk about it.
I do. I go.
Do you just talk about it or even do it?
I
Is
do
he talking
I'm
about
a
it and
member.
doing
They
it?
even mind. I pay there. In fact, they are now.
Where's the membership card?
The membership card is just at the reception. I just present my face. I was remoka.
Yeah, what about? All right, that is Victory Bija Hotel. It is located along Ntuha Road. That is in Masindi. Some other thing that was really quite interesting this particular week, and I think they did launch it between today and yesterday. It was the Makerere electronic bicycles. Yeah, where you are in position to get. They created about 9 stages within the campus, so you can be able to just get the bicycle. You use the app. There is an app that you're supposed to download. Get to any stage where you find the bicycles. Board and go.
Now
you leave it anywhere.
Now let me ask that. Now you
don't have to bring it back.
Like
to the
in
stage.
China, where in China is it in China?
No, not just China, but all communists. Yeah,
where
communist
you
countries.
just find a car, you just enter.
Yes.
So it has come to Uganda.
Yeah, it has come to Uganda, and it's they are being tracked, of course. And by the way, something the beauty about these bicycles is that you don't have to return them to the stage you found them. No,
you just park anywhere.
You park anywhere. Anyone else will come and use it.
Don't you think there is going to be a fight now? Why?
No.
Now, like for example, if I'm to park it here and you find that me, God, we are all coming out. Elijah has parked it.
No, of course you have to.
The bicycles are many.
Yeah, the bicycles are many.
1,000.
Yeah, but and of course something they do consider that a particular stage has a number of people. You understand? Going to maybe a particular faculty. So if you reach that faculty, you back.
It is not for coming out in
No.
town and chill.
You're not chilling outside town. Yeah.
It was out of town.
And by the way, it is not very expensive. It is just 500 shillings.
500 shillings.
Yeah.
Slave queens are going to enjoy.
Yeah. So that is kudos to the government of Uganda. Thank you so much for helping our
slave queens.
Yeah, Makerere University and everyone.
Because Makerere is
so everyone is entitled.
Then
another thing, Elijah, was among the news that happened that week. When we had a show, Shiba show here, we got to lose someone's car. One thing I asked them. I had to find out why the car got lost and what
happened.
Sometimes so it was this first time to come.
So okay, let me ask you a question. Since you went to do the investigative bit of it, now did this person have any idea that you have to lock the car when you're getting out to go to the grounds for the show? Did they just leave it open? Was it excitement?
The car now
we understand. By the way, was it a UAQ?
It is a UAQ or something. It is a Primo.
Yeah,
it happens to be a car of one of my friends in Kijura. But we are looking for that car.
But you guys usually say that Kijura is Site Yabagezi. What happened this time around?
This time it was not stolen in Bagezi. It was stolen here in town. So meaning the Bagezi of Kiras also appeared.
Why Kiras?
And the Nyanga are here.
Nyanga is
Kijunga. And very many in Kijunga here.
Yes.
Actually, so now this guy came. What I think, stealing your car, it does not even need maybe you have locked or not. All about skills is which I don't know them.
Let me ask you. You're saying the skills. The car is not like a motorcycle. The car is not like a motorcycle that I'll come and disable the lock and ride and go. If the owner will leave, akatruke motoka jagiloki. Amigena karemoto aveshua and locked. hati we bakagime over.
Now, like it's like now you're asking me as if I'm done open because you are looking at
No,
how
you
did
investigated.
now. My investigations are still going on by now, viewers. I'm still investigating.
Okay.
When the investigation is done, I think I'll come back and give you details. MC Guard,
But
you remind me
okay,
that
bottom line, did they find the car or not yet?
the car, we are still looking for the car.
You're still looking
and
for
I
the
know
car.
we are going to get
By
this car.
Raba Iwe, I know motoka yabandi eri number UAQ. I don't remember the other
I'm also
digits.
not remember the digits.
By to kindly bring back that car.
Yes, please.
Abakuba bajja kukwata nyabulabe biso bijja kuhizira and we don't know. Ojja kwesanga bakoze leki bakubohere.
But also one thing I'll tell people, be careful when you come to shows like this. Amasimu.
Yeah, by the way, the Remy was telling me in the morning that some other was it Remy? No, not Remy. There is a lady I met her yesterday. She was telling me she was for the show, and then there was this Munyankole friend of hers. Yeah, they went with, and then she had put the phone in the pocket, forgetting that here buli muntu aija abaizire kupikinga obusimo obo. So at the end of the day, the chick did go back with the phone. But what was funny was how she was crying. Aibambe mwarebe simu yanje. And now you're asking yes, and then you're asking the people that are behind you, and everyone is just looking at you like,
but now the issue is now what we are saying, if you now the problem comes here. Whenever they come for show, but when they were working with the show,
these artists, when they get to the shows on stage, actually they start saying wanike simu, take a kotochi, what you see those things.
Somebody told me the trick behind that thing, and when they told me the trick behind that thing, you have to keep your phone there because because now really and remember whenever they say
that's right. I don't know how true that allegation is, but those days when you used to have the chief faces in Kampala, I'm not sure if the chief faces are still there. There used to be allegations that Fik used to move with
those
I don't know how true it was, of course. I beg to be corrected, but they used to
used to be there.
Yeah, before you know it's
true. So by the time they remove, they switch off the other lights and you put your phone. You have your iPhone. Now me I would tell if you're coming for a show, mugula busimo mututobu no bwemtwale esatu. Oyo mune line. We muteka otwachi to iyo huba. Bara katwaro jagenda lugura kandi ke 10 hivi.
All right, thank you so much, Bunny. Let me get to MC Guard. You can just a little bit. What are those things that happened in the entertainment industry this particular week?
Some of the things that we have had a hint on them. We lost one of our legendary MCs. I think I was in nursery. Not nursery. My primary level. Santiago Kawali MC. So may so
MC already.
How old are you?
Me, I'm turning 23 this year.
23. Okay, your birthday soon, I know.
My birthday, not soon, in November. Yeah. You want to shower me?
I will be the official MC is me.
So I was also one of our good artists. Some people normally call her our Winnie Nwaji. Jovike, I lost your grandmother.
Yeah. By the way, I did see that on her status.
Yeah, the burial was colliding with Santiago's burial, and since Dan was your grandmother and Santiago was more active in the industry, the focus was on Santiago. And even another one, we had Shiba performing in Masindi. But some of my friends who went there, because I never attended, I just traveled back to Masindi. I was there. They told me the sound system that was brought was not the expectations.
Yeah, it was not very legit.
So but I had the sound, but we were here when they're doing sound check.
Yeah.
We're not here.
You see, sound check is different from the actual. You understand?
At this point,
not changing the wires. Also, with this sound, allergies to some things. I tell me, when some people complained
yeah, by the way, when such artists you're coming to some areas, we really expect the best. All right, of course, there is someone that is calling us live on LKM TV. Let us be able to pick him up. Yes, you're live on LKM TV. Hello. Hello.
Yes, I'm calling from Masindi Town.
Yes, thank you for calling from Masindi Town. Your name and where you're watching from. Timothy Byaruhanga webale kwerindira ha Amina webale mno kwerindira LKM TV webale mno Yes, bikie bifire mu kichweka. All right, thank you so much, Timothy Yarwanga. Yes, abaire nkunira abaire na just naturamuki ya hombe anatugala kurolera. Thank you so much for keeping it live on LKM TV. Abo bale kurolera mu kichweka ekyo ekyamasindi. You can call us on 0393228451. Tusobole kuba tugenda omumayi. So I can see there are some people that are really watching us live on LKM TV. There is Kyle Mujuni. Is saying, I really love this energy. Thank you so much, Kyle. Mujuni, LKM TV. Of course, you can still call us using that number in the comment section. That is 0393228451. And also there is Lungi. Lungi reacted and said, lovely show, big up MC God. All right, thank you so much, Lungi. I can see the DP. The profile picture is a nice one, by the way.
Yeah, it's a nice one. But
yeah, I can also see there is Kyle. Kyle saying, MC God, you are the goat. the greatest, the greatest of all times. Thank you so much. You can call us on 0393228451. Mutueleze amahura, go give us all those news updates that happen in that side.
But I'm just happy. Because when somebody tells, God, I feel happy.
Okay.
They have to mention about God. International MC. Worked in very many
Mazima.
I began from intervillage to international.
Okay.
So I began from intervillage to international. Then I upgraded to international. Now I'm going to interplanet.
I want to see where Elijah will go.
Elijah?
Intercontinent.
Well, you see, one of the cities that I have to go to, that is in Paris. Yeah, it is in France. So that is the city of love.
But
yeah,
Bunny, we have spoken about everything. There's one thing we are forgetting.
Okay.
Arsenal was knocked out of Europa.
Okay.
You're tickling someone here.
No,
the
you
sports
see.
Messiah, I don't know.
No. Yeah, I think we're supposed to have the sports Messiah here. Yeah, I actually saw. He did make a tweet. I didn't like his headline. Actually, when he gets here, he tweeted about the Arsenal game. I think I'm yet to find what that headline looked like.
There is some meme. There's some meme circulating around media where the Arsenal fans had to gather together before the penalty shootout. Actually, that is one of the most useless meetings.
No.
In the Europa League.
You see, honestly, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. We are actually focusing on better things. You understand? Yes. We are focusing on better things. We are focusing on the Premier League. Now, you see, you cannot tell us about Europa while we have the Premier League.
At the start of the season, Arsenal was saying they're going to make a quadruple.
What happened?
They went out of Carabao, the quadruple went off. They remained with the treble. They went out of FA, they were like, no, FA, we are left it for Manchester United.
You see, now let me tell you
out
this.
of Europa.
Let me tell you this. This is what we've always told the people. In football, you get to the game of to the field of play when you're expecting a lose or a win. You understand? But also there are always priorities. Why is Arsenal still the GOAT? You understand? On the Premier League, it is because we are focusing on what is better.
Elijah, you go to church, don't you?
I do go to church.
Moses led the Israelites from Egypt, but he never made it to the promised land.
Yes.
So use it.
Now you see the issues to do with God are quite different here. You see, we are focusing. The people, if you go back to the Bible, the people of Moses were not focused. Honestly, they were not focused. One of the reasons as to why Moses didn't reach the promised land, they are best known to God. We cannot know why.
So
you understand?
For the case of Arsenal, you are best known to the coach.
All right, we are focusing on better things, of course.
Putting Arsenal part aside, actually, under I think sports may fall under entertainment. I was moving around. I came back, I found there's Balam Easter Cup going on. But there's a team with a name which has made me happy. It's called Katafali FC.
Okay.
And Katafali, they're progressing. I don't know whether they come with bricks to play.
No, Katafali FC, but by the same thing, I had a team. I was the manager.
But
the microphone up, yeah.
I was the team manager. There's a team we are playing also Balam Cup. I was the team manager.
The name?
The team was called Life in Safe.
Driving.
Yeah, that driving school,
Yeah.
I happen to be.
But honestly, how many things you do?
Honestly,
how many things do you do? You're in football, you're in agro what, you're on TV.
The reason why they lost it, Bane, yourself, you don't look like a football player or a coach.
Me, I'm a basketball player.
No.
So I want. Do you know why they beat us? It's because I bought my tactics of basketball. Because I told them if the ball comes and you feel that you can't.
Actually,
but we played and
even if I have no legs, I can play basketball.
I play football.
Which
But
number?
the football I play is just kusara masaju.
Which number do you play?
I play anywhere they put me as far as I'm not going to overrun.
Meaning a ball boy. Ball boy don't overrun.
That's what my team was given me.
Yeah, he's a ball boy. Okay, thank you so much, Bunny. Our viewers that are watching us live on LKM TV, thank you so much for keeping it live on LKM TV. We are very, very happy that you keep on following us. I am going to be able to read out again some live comments. The people that are doing a live chat. I'm seeing Kabarungi Harriet. Is saying, I am loving the program. Wabale muno Kabarungi Harriet, thank you so much. Meanwhile, you can let us know where you are watching from. Yes, otugambire okurolera nkaha kandi oina mahure ki okyetegereze mugatuhereze. Some other thing that happened yesterday in Hoima, alo musigazi omanyire bagenda gandi bakwate pikipiki nibazivuga nka bazikozere nka nibabazi abazi manufacturingire. So at the end of the day, this gentleman agenzege yetera kikondo kya masanyarazi yagwa nahali yakoraki yafera obongo bwona bwa sense kao mukichweka ekya Hoima. So we actually asking all those border people bairaba, not just about border by nabasigazi. I don't know. Black kuvuga pikipiki we hale ebintu bya marara
kandi bajware helmets
element wogijwara atikande kitiwe kira kuguda mu kifo ogwire kuli
kuvuga or suppose kuba all protected well. Anything an accident is an accident, but they should avoid overspeeding.
Like ban helmet yao tele recommended for helmet tegira kantu kwa
okay. My element ni mulingo bagikozere ingo ina glass ene covering mpaka glass ya covering, and that's how it was made. Gozeta ina kanu but now it's covering the head, kind of that glass, but it's also recommended.
Okay. All right. We also have Martha Tusime at Waira Kajambo. Martha Tumusime. Yes, Martha tukubire ko kusimu yafe. Call us on 0393228451. This could be Martha or Agrovet, right? I don't know about her surname, but Martha.